I am Master Jambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. I hope guys will enjoy. This was globally. This game took place back in January. Mirror match. I ate that. This map, however, is very fun. Let's go over to both profile and the chart. Eagle. Air unit gain plus 15 attack and plus 10% defense and consume minus 2 fuel per day. Naval unit lose minus 30% attack. Lightning drive a shit power worth 3 stars. But let's be honest, it should cost 2 stars because nobody use it, it's trash. A lightning strike. The juicy super that worked 9 stars. Air unit attack and defense are increased to 20. All non-foot soldier unit may move and fire again, even if built this turn. Use this power after moving. In mirror match, when it's eagle, all depends on how good was the lightning strike. Yeah. Sometime one lightning strike is enough to make you win the game. That's the sad truth in mirror match with Eagle. But combine need bases, one of my account. Official rating 935.29. 186 wins, 193 defeats, 34 draw. Olaf, Sammy, Sturm, Eagle, Drake, these are my top 5. Let's go to my opponent now. Here we are. Milsi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. Official rating 1058.81. 46 win, 27 defeat. Kindle, Rachel, Von Bolt, Adder, Jake. Now I will speak about 2 things. I speak a lot about these 2 things. Skills, experience. Based on both cards, my profile and my opponent profile, we can tell my opponent is more skilled. Based on both of our cards, we can assume I am also more experienced. Now, I don't want to diminish this person because he clearly has a better rating than me, but I'm more experienced. Now, maybe he has other account and he beats me in terms of game count, but based on what I see, he doesn't. Skills can beat experience and experience can beat skills. With that out of the way, I cannot wait to see how the game unfolds. I think we will learn very fast the outcome based on each action and the first lightning strike as I mentioned earlier. So let's try to do this. Next turn. Capture. Infantry I should say. Capture. Pow 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 pow. Pow pow. So far, so good. I cannot go any faster because the replays are still broken. And now, by mistake, instead of moving the turn, I moved the move. Capture, capture. We have very similar opening, and this is interesting. Transport copter. Now, I can understand, but I don't like that. No, 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 I don't like that. I don't like that. The transport copter. I see it being used to reach the tower faster. I disagree with that. I also see it sometime when people want to capture building faster, but in this map it's really hard to boost infantry. But that's my take, that's my understanding of large map like this one. Maybe I'm wrong, because sometimes in large map transport are really helpful to ferry unit and boost unit. I think about Stalingrad, this one has good use of transport. But this map, I'm not quite sure because there's a lot of content. So you really need to calculate where to place the transport and where to place the infantry, and that's it. Now I like transport. You know me, I like transport. Just not on this map, that's my take on it. So, tank, infantry, and infantry. Okay, so this guy used the transport for the tower. I disagree with that. We won't get any engagement before maybe turn 10, maybe 11. So you don't need to rush this fast to your tower. A good transport is not a transport that allow you to have firepower fast. A good transport is a transport that allow you to get faster economy and better economy. In this map, it's really hard to have good use of transport, and let's be honest, the buildings are very contested and usually transport die fast in this map. So that's my take on it. Maybe I'm wrong. After all, he's more skilled than me. We have our anti-air ready at similar time, which is very interesting. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, this is a good use of the Black Bolt, a much better use than me. He is already able to pick buildings there. Now, I see a lot of people doing that kind of stuff because they have seen it in DJ's video in Crossfire back in like in January or February, I cannot remember. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Based on my experience, it's bad. It's rare I see the player doing that, keeping the building on the enemy side. Usually they will tend to lose the building. Now, this game was played back in January, so I don't remember if this specific player was able to keep the building. But based on my experience in this map, they don't keep it. They just don't. it's on one of the two players' side. It's just wasting units, I guess. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, Meg, this map is big. You know my feeling toward mechs. They're trash. And they are worse in big maps. And now, can he make good use of it? Yes, if he take like 4 turns to bring the mech on the mountain in the center, maybe, but I don't like mechs. They are trash. Only use them as Sami or Kambai. Even as Storm they can be helpful because Storm is a very defensive seal on Advanced Wars by web at least. If you play Advanced Wars 2 then it's another story because Storm is broken there. And this is the way I like Storm. I don't like Advanced Wars by web Storm. I still find Storm being stupid because he's alone in Global League and even if he's more defensive, he's still broken. He should not take part of Global League. That's my take on it. Capture, capture. As I said, it's not before turn 10 we get engagement. So it's pointless to just rush your tower. And even there, so far, the only good engagement this extra tower can give you is with this tank. Maybe with that anti-air, but nothing impressive, nothing important, nothing major. You don't need your tower this fast. This is my take on it. Double artillery because guys know me, I like indirect, right? So this unit died. Goes in the center, capture the building, capture the building. That make the only good place I see the mech is in the center there. But he already controlled the center, so it's pointless to bring the mech there. But this mech is trash for real. It's trash. Another mech! Because they want to ferry the mech with the transport. Now I see why he bought a transport. I still think it's stupid and pointless. Don't do that to ferry mechs. Mechs are trash units. Now this mech will pay itself back, but it took him like 4 turns to pay itself back. And this is why I think it's trash. Even if you pay him back, it took him forever to pay itself back. And you could have gotten like 3 infantry or better than that, you could have gotten a tank or something that will give you more and that will do more. The 3k you spend there, you can spend it elsewhere and this could make more sense than what you did. People think only because they paid the unit back it was a good purchase, but I think a good purchase is what it will give you in the long term because some Advanced Wars games are really long and mech usually they don't stay long, they get killed after they paid themselves back. So it's not really a good purchase. That's why I strongly believe mechs are trash. No more. You see, I took one engagement, no more mechs. So that mech you spent money on, you could have bought a tank or a recon because you see that infantry at 3k. You could have replaced that infantry with a recon. So do you see what I mean by there? Yes, you pay this mech back. It's not that hard to pay 3k back. But did the unit stick around? Did the unit really brought something? Yes, you caught my vision. Yes, you forced me to making more recon. But you also lost money. You also lost resources to use your mech. Maybe you could have used your transport to boost several infantries instead of boosting one mech somewhere you wanted the mech to be. So I still disagree with the mechs. Mechs aren't good if you don't have the right seal, and Eagle is not a mech seal, I can tell. Bow, 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 bow. Now that infantry is coming back, I see why you don't want to waste an infantry guarding the tower. I never do that. You know why? It can take one very clever player to just send a transport copter across the map to steal your tower. Now you will tell me it's just one tower, but at some extent, that one tower should be yours. So if you lose it, I'm not saying you will lose the game right away. You'll just struggle more. And any seal with 3 tower is really, really strong. 2 tower is still under control. But 3 tower, Max with 3 tower, he's back at his Advance Wars 1 day. Sammy with 3 tower or Meg are Sensei Meg, but they capture faster. Sensei with 3 tower, he basically has globally max units, but his capture are really deadly, they are really buff, and they are really good. Grim with 3 tower. Grim with 3 tower is actually playable. Grim with 1 tower is trash, we all know it. With 2 tower, it depends if you are smart and if your opponent slip. But Grim with 3 tower, oh my. This is overkilling stuff. Like, if you give me a 3 tower, I can tell Grim is really, really good. With 3 tower, he is the best tier 4. With 3 tower, I think he can compete with some of tier 3 seals. That's how busted I think he is with 3 tower. So that's why I always leave an infantry behind to make sure my opponent doesn't try to steal it. And I can tell, in all of my game, this happened maybe 5 times, 10 times. I can remember these times. But there are other times I cannot remember and cannot picture it, but bare minimum 5 to 10 times. And now you will tell me it's considering the amount of game you played, it should not be considered. No. I don't like to take risks. I want to make sure I have my tower. Because maybe the player is worse than me. Maybe the player is not as experienced and he is less skilled, but only because he took my tower, I lose. I don't want that to happen. That's why I always leave my infantry behind. Oh, okay. Anti-air on anti-air, I'm not quite sure. Since he has that battle copter, that's fine, I guess. But it could be better, I mean. Could be better. This was my Discord, in case you are wondering. So far, he's doing really good. That artery in the center, man, really smart. The glitch happened. Now. Capture, kill, damage, kill, damage, kill, damage. I tried to chip damage that thing. So now, yes, the mech paid itself back, but here again it took like 4 turns before getting the value back, and you lose that mech. So mech are trash. Sorry to break this down to you. Mech are trash. You wasted your money on it. You bought 2 mech, instead you could have gotten an artillery, and the artillery is really good in this map because with the artillery you can blow up their opponent's ship. With the artillery you can hide it on forest and cover some ground. You see, artillery are important. That's why he ran away. He knows artillery are important. So instead of 2 mechs, he should have gotten an artillery or something. Recon, battlecopter, tank, infantry. First strike. Kill. Damage. Kill. Rockets, because indirect in this map are really good. And now I did the same mistake. Boom. First strike goes on the mountain. You see now the mech retreats. It's now useless. It paid itself back, but it's now useless. Provides 2 vision. Isn't a threat to anybody, even infantry can take them out. If they even try to shoot a tank or recon, they will die. So yes, mech are trash. So with that being said, let's take a look to the value. I got 49k, he got 54, so he got more loss than me, which is very interesting. So far I got the lead. And I will tell you why. Mech are trash. So let's keep going here. At last, I got that 3rd building there. Damage. Capture. Medium tank, infantry. So, let's see how it goes. Joint cap, first strike, kill. Now I trade my own dead ball there because I know my opponent has a dead ball, so I trade my dead ball and I hide that tank there to cover the artillery, and these infantry are just bait. Kill my infantry, move his artillery. So now I see the artillery as the immediate threat. So I do my best to kill stuff. Smash the artillery because this is the immediate threat. First strike the tank. Damage the tank. Kill the mech. Kill the unit. Damage the tank. I killed my own Black Bolt because at that point I knew my opponent would probably find a way to destroy it with his unit because he has Lightning Strike. Now, as you can see, I spent my money, so I have enough money for 3 infantry on my next turn. Lightning Strike. Kill, 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 damage, 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 kill. And I don't know why I missed money. Okay, maybe it's because I repaired something. First strike, kill. I'll take a look at the value, but this is before his own lightning strike, so this can probably change. Or not. Oh, he used it. Okay. Now he used his own lightning strike. Kill, damage, 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 kill, kill, kill. So now you see we are similar after 2 lightning strike, but I got more income. Kill, kill, try to capture, kill, damage, 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 kill, kill. So this is after lightning strike. I got the lead. Kill, damage, kill. I'm still ahead of him. Kill, kill, capture, damage, damage. Damage, kill, damage, 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 kill. So as you can see, we are very similar, but I still got the better income. Damage, kill, damage, kill, damage. Kill, damage, kill, kill. Neo tank and 2 infantry, this is a really good purchase. Neo tank in this map are really strong. This is a big map, they are actually better than medium tank. Now, the only reason why I barely get Neo tank in this map is the fact that I just like a lot of units. But because the map is big and heavy in terrain, I can see a Neo tank being better. So maybe in my future strats and future game in this map, I will have more Neo tank around. Because this can make sense. So, let's keep going. So I'm still ahead of him a little bit, but I lost a lot more unit than him. And at that point, I think I am losing, even if it's really even and really similar. I still think I am behind, but I just don't want to give up because I'm like, I can still win this, I can still win this. Now, I was bashing on my opponent having his own transport. Now, at that point in the game, I was like, I need to HQ cap him, that's why I need my own transport. In the late game, in the mid game as well, I do think transport are much better than early in the game. Now, usually early in the game, it's to boost different units in different location to get early economy, go high, and boom. But later in the game and in the middle of the game, you can control the map or see more further in the map to protect your transport and to make sure it's not in range of something it can kill, or you also use transport to ferry your infantry faster, and usually they are just better targets to take. Look at the juicy tank, look at the rocket, look at the medium tank, look at the anti-air. There are so many units in the mid game and the late game as well that the transport are not as valuable than early in the game. Early in the game, if you kill a transport, you kill your opponent boost and economy as well at some extent. What if he doesn't have the time to boost enough infantry to pay the APC back? In the end game, if someone really wants to kill your APC, then your tank and other unit will be able to take on their own units. So I think in the mid to late game, transport are very important. So that's my take on it. Early in the game, they aren't as important. This is just how I see it. So let's move to the next turn. First strike, kill, kill. So far he's doing well. I mean, he's able to push me and piss me off a lot. Another mech. I really don't agree with that, but that's me. I don't like mechs. Mechs are shit. You should not buy them. So I use my rocket and I also realize there's a medium tank there, so I will be able to kill it. Now, when I look back, I do think 3 recon could have been better than 2 artillery because of unit count, but this is my take. Kill the unit, damage, kill, 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 kill. Let's see if his lightning strike will reveal a lot. If we see the unit count, I got a much better unit count than him. And this is normal, I just got my lightning strike. Let's see if his own lightning strike will do something important, something good. So now he's just slapping my unit around. His own lightning strike appears, almost killed the rocket, killed the unit, killed the anti-air, killed the rocket. So this was a really good lightning strike for him. Take a look at the value. We are back on track. We are very similar, but I got a better income between the both of us. Attack the tank, drop on the mountain, kill the infantry, damage that make will not pay itself back. This is also what I meant by make our trash. Now I captured his face because I want to force him into using his other unit. Obviously he can remove his nothing and just send the infantry, but this will mean I will be able to shoot an infantry down as well. So I do think it's worth it to do that. And I also need to do some pressure at some extent because I know I got better economy. So I'm like, okay, I will force my opponent and I will try my best to beat him. So let's rewind. Okay. 21 to 29. So far, I have the lead. So far, it's going in my favor. So first strike. Now he's slowly coming back, which is really good for him. Now he protects his HQ. Kill my medium tank. So this was a really good turn for my opponent. Kill his copter. Kill his anti-air. Kill his tank. Damage his neo tank. Damage, kill, damage, damage. So now this time around, I think that infantry there is much better than earlier in the game because there's no more unit around and all the action is over here. So this time around, it's a good move to do that. Kill my infantry, kill my anti-air, kill my copter, kill my neo tank, damage my infantry. So here again, uh, this is really hard for me because I'm like, oh, I'm about to get my lightning strike again, so I am losing a lot of my value and he is slapping me around, but in fact we are very similar in unit count. He's just better than me at coming back in the race. Kill this. Now I want the center at last. And I think I get a bomber, yeah. Kill my copter. So here again, because the replay is broken, back to my turn. Kill, kill. I think I remember the outcome. I think I resigned because I'm too tired of this game and I don't like mirror match. Oh no, he was eliminated by capture, so I basically went for the HQ. Okay. Um, Interesting. I was able to shell my unit, and I was able to HQ cap him. So, what to keep in mind, make our trash. I do think my experience was the reason why I won. Because even at that point back in January, I probably had more experience than my opponent. Because as I can see, he has like 40 win and like 20 defeat. And I am almost at the 200 level. So I do think my experience is why I won. Um, yeah, my first lightning strike was really good. His first lightning strike as well. So what to keep in mind, don't make mechs and transport are much better in the middle of the game and the end of the game because their chances of survival are much better in the late game. Early in the game, they are target. It's normal. Late in the game, they aren't as bad as a target. So, I hope guys enjoyed. A like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in the next video. Have a great day.